And, it's unforgiving being a goalkeeper. If you make a mistake, it's interesting, so mistake by the keeper where he palms it out, a lesser keeper might not have even got a touch on it and it goes in the back of the net. So, statistics...
But then where do you question his judgment against Barcelona, for example?
That is an error in judgment. When he came out, I thought, what on earth is Lloris doing here? Yeah, he's made a mistake. You tell me somebody who doesn't make a mistake,
the argument is
of
as
position.
well is that for Manchester City, when Claudio Bravo came in and didn't do the job, they got rid of him and brought somebody else in. I think that the financial situation at Spurs at the moment dictates that they can't go and break a world record for a goalkeeper, which is what it would take to get a better goalkeeper than what they already have. Therein lies the issue with Tottenham, is that because they've grown this squad and grown this team on a relatively sane budget, is that to replace Harry Kane, to replace Dele Alli, to replace Christian Eriksen, to replace one of the central defenders or the goalkeeper, you are looking at 70, 80, 90, 100 million pounds, which they don't have.
Unless Gazzaniga, who has played recently and done extremely well when he's been between the sticks, unless Gazzaniga actually does get a run in the team, or he's afforded a run in the team, and proves that he is a step above Lloris, which he could be.
Or Michel Vorm.
which he could be, because he hasn't had that great opportunity.
Out of interest, of the top 6 teams, the traditional top 6 teams, where does Lloris rank there? Amongst the goalkeepers,
the goalkeepers, he's in the mid. He's where Spurs are. He's 3rd, 4th, in any season. But what I'm saying is that these players at Tottenham Hotspur are playing week in and week out, I think, up to their capacity, getting very little help. So mistakes are going to be made. They're not being able to freshen up the dressing room as they would perhaps like. Players like Gazzaniga hasn't had the opportunity to play 6 to 10 games. Hugo Lloris is a World Cup winner, so he's in that group. I think that David De Gea is head and shoulders above everybody else. As I said, Alisson, Edison. But I certainly think that Hugo Lloris, as a goalkeeper, saving shots, tipping the ball over the top, is in that group.
Final question. Do you ever play at a club where you found fault in a goalkeeper?
David James.
David James.
It was called Calamity.
He was at Liverpool.
But he was an exceptional goalkeeper. But occasionally, we played an FA Cup final against Manchester United. Came out, parried the ball to Eric Cantona, 76-minute Cantona scores. Very, very fine margins of error. He also saved a lot of games for us. But goalkeepers are there to make bold decisions. And I think that Hugo Lloris isn't as error-prone as Jamo, but what you need from a goalkeeper is bravery. And like Gary said, there will be times that Hugo Lloris has made saves that perhaps other keepers wouldn't get to.